Alright guys, welcome back to Double O's Corner. We back on the Madden 24. But this particular stream, this my usual, I haven't done one of these so far for the season, but this is the first of many. Welcome back to the Double O's Corner Room. Where I give y'all good schemes and, things that I like to do. Even if I don't run it, it's things that I ran in practice while I was searching for a playbook, and I found some gems and stuff. You know, Not putting out no names, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers using the run and gun playbook. But most YouTubers that I see run the run and gun playbook, they're using this pistol bunch tight end, which is a beast. This four verticals play is damn near unguardable if you just read the right reads. But most people use this formation right here, the pistol bunch tight end. They abuse the verticals. The jet touch pass, man. The little bit I used it was good. Slot spot, cross drag. They got a nice trips. I don't see a lot of people using the trips, but they got a nice trips on here. All these plays are good on trips. Like Singleback trips is one of the best formation this year. The Arizona playbook got a better trips, in my opinion, but this one is just as good because it got plays and it's a pistol, so you're not under the center like the one I got. So this is dope. But most people use that bunch tight end and the tight flex. This is what I see most people run out of run and gun. The pistol bunch tight end and the tight flex. And they don't use nothing else. It's very sad, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this playbook got so much in it. Even though it's not my main playbook, I'm gonna start giving you guys some schemes from it, because I know I've been seeing a lot of people using this playbook, but I don't think you guys are using it to the full potential, because most of you guys that I see use this playbook, man, y'all run one formation or two formation, and it's usually the tight flex, like I said, or the pistol bunch tight end. But this playbook is very good, man. The trips is good. The split flex is good. The wing flex offset is good. The doubles is good. The trip tight end is good. We already know the tight flex is good. The spread is good. Tray open is good. Empty tray. Man, this is a great playbook, but a lot of people have neglected this playbook to just running two formations. But long story short, man, I'm going to give y'all a good single back scheme that I don't see nobody. I've yet to see one person, man, that runs this playbook. If I had a custom, I would put this in here. Like, I don't use custom playbooks, but if I had a custom, I would definitely put this in my custom playbook. But long story short, the formation we going over today is the single back doubles, as you see in the title of the stream. This formation is deadly, man, and I've yet to see nobody else run this. Even as many people as I've seen run and gun this year, I've yet to see anyone run this scheme, guys. So if you new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button. You got a custom playbook, put it in your custom. If you already run and gun, perfect. Now you got another formation you could add to your game plan. But my favorite play, I'm going to start without this formation, is this PA slot stop. This PA slot stop, man, you're going to see, I'm going to just go against random defenses every time I pick a play. But you'll see how this play goes crazy, especially against match defense. Don't worry, that's going to happen here and there. That was a bad pass. I didn't freeform it all the way. But especially if someone plays match defense a lot, this is going to kill that. Plus, not to mention, you always got a check down right there. Of course, he would drop the ball. But as you seen, he's open. But for some reason, that little in deep corner route gets open a lot, man. Look at that. Y'all see that? That's what I wanted to show y'all. Look at that, guys. I'm telling y'all, man. This is one of the best single back formation in the game. I don't run this playbook because overall I like my Arizona playbook better. But man, this is a top 5 playbook right here. And it ain't just because of trip tight end. I mean, pistol bunch tight end or tight flex. Like, come on now. Look at that, guys. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? I've yet to see anybody run this, man. This is one of the best plays in the game. This is what you would consider a money play. You know what I mean? If I was to run this playbook, which I plan to just do some content for it later on down the line, because I like my, right now my Arizona Cardinals playbook is the top playbook along with Cleveland because they're the same playbook minus one formation. Then my second playbook I would say is running gun if I was to use any other playbook. And then I like the third playbook I like is the Rams playbook. The fourth playbook I like is the Bronco playbook. And the fifth one is the air raid. And the honorable mention will be the spread. But y'all see this play, man. Shit just be cooking shit, man. Of course, it's going to get guarded. But if you could freeform it right, especially if you got an ability quarterback, man, you're going to get a lot of stuff open. Look at this, man. Come on now, guys. This is just the first play. You're going to get chunks. Like, if I was to run this offense as my main offense, I'm coming out in this formation first, along with the pistol bunch and the trips and everything else. But come on now, man. Look at this. It's like they leave the man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because of that little stop route right there. I never throw that little stop route by Randall Moore, but that little is like a corner stop. It like draws everybody down along with the play action and the corners. James Conner route is like it messes up the defense. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm just going against random. I'm going against random defenses right here. Bad pass. If you see that, and also you could all, like I say, the quick check down is always Conner, but you also got that backside like deep dig drag that sometimes get open if you want something else. They won't let me throw it. Of course, you're gonna get stopped here and there. There's no play that's just. If you don't see nothing, you got a scrambling quarterback. You can always take it and run. But more than likely, more than not, this play will get open for you. You're gonna have at least a check down. Bad pass right there, but he was open. This is my favorite play out the formation. I'm gonna give y'all some other plays, but I just want to show y'all. He gets open too. You can hit him. I just wanted to show y'all the deep main route. Even with 3 deep. Even against 3 deep, guys. Bad free form. But even with 3 deep, he still gets over the top, man. And of course, you want your fastest receiver where I have Hollywood Brown at. Whoever's your fastest receiver needs to be running that route. You always have a check down if he would get out there more and doesn't get stuck as much. But James Conner isn't as much as a receiving back. So if you have a receiving back, maybe they run that route better for you. But look at this, man. But I'm not gonna lie, the highlight, um, I forgot what I wanted to say. Come on now, man. Come on, guys. I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 he's gonna get open. And if he could run a better route, you can always have a quick check down to your running back. But this route gets open a lot, guys. Oh yeah, especially against match coverage. If someone is playing match against you, you're killing them every time with this play, unless they physically user that. If they play match coverage, it's a match destroyer. It destroys a lot of stuff, but it's really a match destroyer. But that's the first play out the single back doubles, which is my favorite play in the formation. And then, of course, you got a lot of complementary routes to go with it. Of course, you see the receiver fork, which is kind of like the PA slot. Like, it kind of got the same look, but it's not a play action. That's the next play we're going to go over. As you see my audibles, hold on. My audibles is fork. I got the PA power, PA slot stop, and the Z close cross. But this is just another play to go along with the scheme. He gets open too. You just gotta read. I just want to get it to Hollywood, but there's a lot of people that. Of course, you could always check it down, but I want the chunk yards. They ain't getting separation right now, but they usually get open. I'm not gonna lie, but you guys know how practice is sometimes. You guys know how practice is sometimes. These guys go superhuman sometimes. What? This play ain't getting open like he used to. We gonna keep going. Don't worry, guys. If he don't get bumped or mess up his route, he usually gets open now. And of course, you always got the check down. Don't forget that. That's what I'm forgetting right now. You got the check down, and you got that big C route to the right side you can always go to along with the tight end. I was just trying to hit the main routes, but you don't have to. Of course, read the field. Right now, I was trying to hit the main routes that I want to show y'all, but just read the field. Take what's given. But this is definitely one of the best single back formations, guys. No lie. It's practice, so sometimes you're just going to get bagged. It can't be helped. That's my bad. That's my bad right there. I'm making bad reads right now. I'm trying to hit the big play, but in the real game, I'm going to just take what they give me. In the real game, I'm going to just take what they give me. But in the real game, for some reason, I don't know, this square route get more open in the real game than in this practice mode right now. But there you go. Especially when you hitting them with that PA stop, play action, and then you hit this play. It's going to get open a lot. But y'all see it the last 2 times how open it gets. Let's move along. Of course, you're going to need some run plays too. We're going to go some more pass plays, but of course, you got the stretch alert bubble. And you know, of course, if you see them give it to you, you take the swing route. If they not disciplined, you just swing it out. And you got 2 types of those. That's the first one. Let me just audible to the other one since I'm already here. Then you also got this one, the power. So you got the stretch and you got a power with the same RPO option. So basically, you could stretch and power them and still give them the same look. You see, that's a stretch play with the same RPO swing route, swing screen. And of course, I could switch it to the power and have the same thing flowing. Like I said, I want to give y'all this out the run and gun because I see a lot of people run and gun and they only run two formations out of it. When this playbook got so much more, like it's crazy. And where's my other play that I like? I like this Z close cross. It's another good play. Usually that Hollywood Brown route sometimes, even with 3 deep, can still get open. You just gotta read. That's my bad. I had I had R4. But if I want to focus on the Hollywood route, he always gonna get 1-on-1. And if you got a big receiver that could get up, that little route can always get to the back end zone. You could toss it up, high ball, whatever, and try to, make a play. Not to mention you always got the crosser. In practice, sometimes I get greedy because it's practice. But in the real game, I'm going to just make my read and take what they give me. But in practice, sometimes, we just want to throw some stuff up just to test things. But that route right there, man. That was a bad pass. That was a bad pass right there. But he always going to get 1-on-1 on that route, man. Always. If you have a big receiver, you can high ball toss that up and always get a 1-on-1 to the corner right there. And if you want to hit Randall Moore, you got to kind of hit him in the middle. You can't wait for him to run too long. If he run too long, he's going to run into a zone. Yeah, you see? If he run too long, he's going to run into a zone. So if you want to hit him, you got to kind of like hit him when he's breaking. But like I said, in the real game, just take what they give you. Right now, I'm just trying to... There we go. You see what I mean? Look at that. You want your fastest dude running that route right there. It's practice, so sometimes the rush is just crazy. You're going to get more time in the game. If you don't see nothing, take the sack, man. Ain't nothing wrong with taking the sack, guys. Trust me. I'll take a sack before I give up a dumb play or throw a dumb pick. And of course, you always got your tight end with a little chip release that you can always hit right there for a little few yards or whatever. So that's available to you on this play also. But you see, yeah, if you want to hit that route, you got to hit him right there. You can't wait for him to go too long. Unless you know the coverage isn't going to roll. Because if you wait, he usually runs into a lot of coverage for some reason. Y'all see it. Quick little mini scheme, man. Like I said, I see a lot of people run and gun. But they do not run this play, this formation, this play, none of that. That's the third play. We're going to go along. If you just tuning in, I'm giving people a good little quick single back double scheme from the run and gun playbook. Because like I said, I see a lot of people running run and gun, and they only use like 2-3 formations, if that. And of course, the main formations, if you're tuning in, like I say, everybody that runs this formation, this playbook is going to run the bunch tight end. That vertical play is a beast. You already know this whole formation is a beast. But they neglect the trips. The trips got a lot of stuff. I'm going to put out a corner room on that. The shotgun got a lot of stuff. Split flex. Look at this. A lot of things. Wing offset. Hella good plays. Doubles. A lot of good plays. Trips tight end. A lot of good plays. But most people run bunch tight end and tight flex only out of this playbook, and is a travesty. Like, look at this. Like, all the formations are good, guys. You don't have to run two formations. Like, seriously. You could run more than two formations out this playbook, man. But let's go back to what the main thing of this is. Okay, so we went over the Z close. Let's go to the Z close corner. With this play right here, you kind of want to hit Pascal when he's like making the break if you can get a perfect good free form. Or just take, yeah, like you see right there, when he hit that little break, it's not going to always be there, but if you see him hit that little break and he got a little lead, you can he kind of always is open. Can they break it? Yeah, that's why you got to free form that good. And you got to know when you have it. You can't just toss it or whatever. And of course, you're going to have the drag with R4, well, Randall Moore, or whoever your player is coming across, along with the backside of corner post or whatever. That was me just being impatient. But you really want Pascal or whatever receiver you put right there. And Pascal ain't the best receiver, and he's still getting open on this. That was a bad free form, but you want to kind of hit him when he's like... In the real game, it's like they play different than this. In practice, it doesn't work as good, but in the real game, trust me, it works way better in the real game than in practice. But that's your first read right there. I just can't get a good free form right there. It's a good free form, but I'm not leading it right. Yeah, because you see how he kind of hit it? You got to kind of hit him at a certain spot. If you don't, it's going to be bad for you. Yeah, you see what I mean? Right there, like, you got to kind of hit him when he, like, hit that little bit. But long story short, man, if you mixing these plays up, like, if you go back from the plays I've been calling, like, y'all see the first play I called was the PA slot stop. If you mixing all these in, along with the run play, the halfback zone weak, the stretch RPO, the power RPO, and you just mixing it up, man, it's going to be hard for them to stop you. You know, so it got good run plays, good pass plays. Of course, it's practice, so they going to get in extra. Don't worry about that. In the real game, it's going to be way better for you guys, man. Trust me. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's work. Let's move on to the next one. Just giving y'all a few plays, man. We just going through it. There's a lot of good plays in this formation. I already gave y'all the power. Of course, you got the halfback, cut back. I'm not going to run all of them. I like the stretch alert bubble because you can mix it with the PA stretch right here. You see? Quick little check down. And of course, if you want to bomb them, if they leaving you one-on-one, you could do that. You know? This is a deadly formation, guys. Practice don't do it justice because it works way better in the game. Don't throw that drag route, though, when it's so close to the... That's the main route of the play, though. As y'all see the art, that route is crazy. Come on now. That route is ridiculous. I wonder if I can bring it to the other side, how it would look like. I didn't even do this. My first time doing this, guys. I didn't even think of this. You could even bring it from the right to the left, and now it's like a deep dig, a deep. I guess you could call that a slant corner, slant corner slant, deep corner slant, whatever. So you could do it that way. You could bring them over and make them into a slant along with Brown, and it's gonna flood that side. Two people, I'm still tossing it up because it's going to the sideline. Don't toss it up in the real game, but make your reads. But you know, it's practice, man. Nothing was open there. But like I say, if you mixing all these plays up, guys, and you just hitting them with all these plays, mixing it up, and just keeping it fresh, it's gonna be a hard formation to stop for you. Ah, horrible pass that time. Especially if you got a quarterback with ability, you're gonna be able to make the throws way better. Don't do what I just did right there. Never run out of the pocket. Sit in there. I don't know why he didn't turn around to try to catch that. They just gave me a bad animation right there. But this route gets open. For some reason, even though they look like they next to you, when you throw it, it's like it throws it to the back. I don't know how to explain it, man. It's like it allows you to stop and come back and get it. That's a drop right there. And of course, don't forget you got a deep slant with your backside first receiver. That if they give you an opportunity, you can always hit. Y'all see what I mean when I say they kind of let you come back to kind of like grab the ball? But this a deadly formation, guys. Like seriously, in the real game, man, you're gonna go crazy. Every play that you see me have um, a hard on is a play that I would use in the real game, or if I haven't used, I'm going to use. But those are the main plays that I like. Oh yeah, don't I almost forgot flanker dig. This another good play because of course you got the backside out route and you got a slant. Then you got two in routes and of course the table route by the running back. Your first read is your running back and your tight end. That's how I do it on this play. I read the running back first. If they give it to me, I throw the table route. If they don't, I try to hit the tight end on the dig route. And then I work to Pascal and everybody else. Quick little dump off, get a quick little 10. You know, nothing major. You're just trying to keep the offense moving with this play. Just a quick dump off. If you don't have the dump off, you got the deep slant that eventually gets right in between there. Not to mention that deep post that you could also hit too if they give you the opportunity, which they not giving me the opportunity right there. I want to hit it, but he double teamed him that time. He double teamed him that time. The table route is open, of course. I see it. I'm just trying to hit the other route, guys. But in the real game, just take your read. In practice, I want to show y'all that I could hit the different routes, so I throw it even though I see other people open. Yeah, but you see how that end with the tight end usually gets open and that deep dig? Mm-hmm. All right, but let's just go over what I went through. Of course, the levels divide is another good play because it's option routes. You got the tight end; he can do a hitch. He could keep straight and do like a fade fly. He could do a slant. You got your receiver doing a streak, or you could stop down for a curl. Then you got the backside digs, and of course I had Hurts wide open that time, but I was blind. But that's really your first read, along with the dig route. I want to hit him while breaking, but I guess you gotta wait sometimes. But the tight end gets open a lot, especially if you just wait a little bit. It's like he ends up doing that slant route that they just don't want to stick. Or you could do that fly. If you one on one, you could toss it up to him. But it's good choice routes. Not to mention you got the little check down dig route that you can go to. But like I say, this practice, so it's not gonna do it justice like the real game. In the real game, a lot of this gets way more wide open. You got the flanker drag too. That's another good play. I mean, this whole formation's fine, man. Of course, you just want to hit them. Quick little check down. You're gonna get that more so than not. That's your first read is of course the motioning drag receiver. Then you go to the backside. You see it. But yeah, if you got a custom playbook, if you already running run and gun, add this to your scheme, man. Z close cross, Z close corner, Z close curl, PAY cell. I ain't finna show all the plays because it's just a lot of them. The ones you see I got a hard on, you can use all these. Goal line fade, stretch alert bubble, cutback, verticals, flanker dig. You got the power with the RPO swing, and you got the stretch with it. You got the halfback zone, the receiver for it, PA slot stop, flanker dive, halfback ISO. Oh yeah, this PA boot is also another good one. You got a bunch of good flooding routes on this one that you're gonna eventually get open, especially if you got a decent mobile quarterback. Yeah, we ain't finna keep going. But I'm gonna go back to my favorite play just to end this Double O's Corner Room episode. My first Double O's Corner Room episode for Madden 24. This isn't a playbook that I'm currently running, but when I was, trying to find a playbook to run for this year, this when I ended up finding this formation, and then I realized watching YouTube, watching a bunch of other people, I'm like, man, most people that run and gun only use like two formations. They got so much good formations that they don't even use. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick scheme from run and gun that you could add to your custom or you could add to your scheme. You know what I mean? What's good, Jaden and Justin? Appreciate you tuning in, man. But this is the best play. This play right here, guys, is your bread and butter in this formation. The PA slot stop. You can abuse this play because it's a money play. I'm telling you. Like, before I leave the stream, this is the first play that I use. This is the first play I'm going to go out with because I want to show you guys that this play gets open a lot. Appreciate you subscribing, my guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You my 35th subscriber. I appreciate that a lot, bro. And I always see you in other streams too, so I ain't ducking you, my guy. I ain't ducking you. Yeah, I'm already subbed to you, bro. I'm already subbed to you. I'm subbed to DJ. Jay Slay, and all those guys. So I'll be seeing you in the chat. So I'm not ducking you. I'm definitely gonna get a game with you. Welcome to the corner family, my guy. Appreciate you. But yeah, y'all see this play, guys? This is a money play. This is a money play, guys. I have not seen anybody, right? Low, stop ducking me, right? I need to pin that. But I have not seen anybody. Let me pin that real quick. Give me a second. I have not seen anybody run this formation, guys. Like nobody at all. As many people as I seen um, run and gun, I've yet to see anybody run this formation, guys. Like everybody that runs this formation abuses the bunch tight end and the tight flex. But it's so much more to run and gun, man. Run and gun got so much better plays than those, man. But look at this route, how open it gets, guys. Even with triple double coverage, it's gonna get open. You got a good quarterback, you can always freeform that wide open, guys. Look at how they just leave them. I hope y'all seeing this. This shit a money play, guys. And in a real game, especially when you add this with all the other plays and you just killing them, along with the tight flex, along with the pistol bunch, and you just keep hitting them with it, man, they gonna get tired and you gonna see connection loss. Trust me. You always got your check down. I'm just trying to hit the big routes, but in the real game, just make your reads. But you always got a quick check down with your running back that you could always hit if you don't see nothing. James Conner drops a lot of balls, so don't mind that. I don't know why he doesn't catch a lot, but it is what it is. But the main route is right there. Look at how they leave him. I don't know what it is, guys. He get left a lot on this route right here. Like, I think it's that little stop corner route by the main receiver, the outside receiver, that make him just leave him, along with the table route from the running back, not to mention the play action. But y'all see that? Look at him. Every time he's open. If you get a chance, every time he's damn near open, guys. Like, I can't make this up. Not to mention you could always hit the other guy. I'm just trying to hit the big route because I'm just trying to show y'all something. But come on now, man. But, I just wanted to give y'all a quick scheme from the run and gun playbook. Single double scheme. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's get one more big completion on this play, and I'm going to end this Double O's corner room. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. If you're watching this after the fact, leave a comment, hit the like button, and I'll be back later on to actually do a real live stream. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick Double O's corner room scheme. Our first scheme of the year, coming out the run and gun playbook, single back doubles. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back later on, man. Peace.